Welcome everyone again for this wonderful past life regression workshop. And I'm Sachin Mangera. I started as a trainer in a multinational company and then moved to many MNCs as a trainer. And then I started my own training company and started train training things which I love to do, like Reiki, meditation, past life regression, uh, angel therapy, things which I have been using, and I have experienced many transformative things which has transformed my life. Okay. So in this workshop, we are going to focus about past lives and what it can bring to us. We have many emotional wounds which past life regression therapy can heal. So we are an eternal soul, but we don't have that experience. In this workshop, you will also get an opportunity to get that thing also. कि हम तो अमर है, सुना है ये सब चीजें, आत्मा कभी मरती नहीं है, लेकिन मरने से डर भी लगता है. So why do we fear death? We have not experienced it. So all these things we are going to explore. Some questions you have, keep that in your mind, because your subconscious mind can present answers. And the beauty of this work is the more you the more you explore this, the more you visit your past lives, and the more you do these sessions, the more you will get. और अनलिमिटेड है, बहुत सारे. हमने किसी के 5 जन्म होंगे, किसी के 10 जन्म होंगे इसके पहले के, या अनगिनत भी हो सकते हैं, राइट, जो हमें पता नहीं है. Many are human forms, some are even in animal forms. इनफैक्ट मैंने मेरा एक पास्ट लाइफ देखा था व्हेन आई वाज इन अ एलिफेंट. और वो मोमेंट, इट वाज सो लाइक, पहले मुझे पता ही नहीं चला कि मैं क्या, ऐसा मैं हिल रहा था ऐसे. मैं बोला अरे ये क्या है. और वो भी आई वाज इन द लाइक एलिफेंट्स माय मदर्स वूम. तो उसके इन द वूम, लाइक आई वाज, माय माय मदर वाज वॉकिंग. माय मदर वाज वॉकिंग एंड आई वाज लाइक वाओ, ये क्या हो रहा है. फिर धीरे धीरे पता चला कि अरे आई एम इन द वूम ऑफ द एलिफेंट ऐसे. तो there are some ground rules of this workshop. Like, one is that it's a very safe environment. You can share everything, and it's confidential. Everything we won't share it anywhere. And non-judgment means कि जो भी दूसरों के अनुभव है, तो वो राइट नहीं है, रॉन्ग नहीं है, गुड बैड नहीं, ऐसे कुछ जजमेंट नहीं करना है. And you can participate as much as you want and ask questions. So इस तरह से हमारा चलेगा. ऐसे और कोई ये नहीं है रूल कि जस्ट वन थिंग इज दैट अगर आपके एनवायरनमेंट में कुछ साउंड है तो आप अपने आप को म्यूट कर देना. सो आई कैन ऑल्सो म्यूट फ्रॉम हियर इफ रिक्वायर्ड. ओके. So now we already know a little bit about each other. So let us understand one very important thing. When we look at past lives, there is always a fear of death. It's one of humanity's most primal fears. Everybody has that fear to some extent, and it can come from some past traumatic lifetimes also. क्योंकि हमने जिया है ना, पिछले जन्म में हम मर गए थे. हम हमें कॉन्शियसली याद नहीं है, बट सबकॉन्शियस माइंड में वो इंफॉर्मेशन है. तो बिकॉज ऑफ दैट. सेकंड, हो सकता है सोसाइटी के कारण भी, और कुछ इमोशंस के कारण होता है. लेट्स सी दिस इन डिटेल. तो द ये जो फियर है, इसको डेथ एंजाइटी भी बोलते हैं. एक बहुत कॉम्प्लेक्स है, बहुत मल्टीफेसेटेड है, और हम लोग कई बार मर चुके हैं पिछले जन्मों में. तो इसकी वजह से हमें वो फियर होता है. जब हम रीलिव करते हैं, व्हेन वी रीलिव अ पास्ट लाइफ एंड वी सी दैट moment of death also, that fear goes away. Reliving a past moment is relieving, or release हो जाता है. Many of the times our life is shaped by those fears and perceptions. Like people who are lacking confidence also because they have some fear, and one of the fear is this. Individuals who have traumatic events also have such fears. Let's say, for example, you have seen a death, somebody very close to you dies, then also you can get that fear. Like for example, मेरे मामा जी एक्सपायर हो गए थे यंग एज में. I got that fear. Many times it happens to people that somebody dies in the family and they catch a fear of death. I had a terrible fear of death. That's why I did a lot of therapies, and one of the thing was past life regression therapy. और जब मैंने एक्सपीरियंस किया कि भाई मैं मर गया था लेकिन बॉडी मर गई थी, मैं तो फिर भी था. When that realization came, that fear just vanished. So sometimes sometimes people get very sick and they have that fear कि मैं मर तो नहीं जाऊंगा. So that is also there. Sometimes people have a near death experience. एक्सीडेंट हो जाता है, ऑलमोस्ट उनकी आत्मा ऐसे आउट ऑफ बॉडी एक्सपीरियंस भी होता है, किसी किसी को बाहर आती है, बाद में अंदर चली जाती है. ऐसे कई बार कोई सर्जरी करते वक्त भी होता है, डॉक्टर्स सर्जरी कर रहे किसी के ऊपर और वो व्यक्ति ऐसे ऑलमोस्ट मर जाता है ऐसे, लेकिन फिर वापस जिंदा हो जाता है. Right? There are some books also written on this subject by people who have experienced these things. So these experiences can have a deep sense of uh, vulnerability and feeling of mortality. Like that is also there. So the thought of death, sometimes it is a constant and distressing presence for some people. मतलब कभी कभी ऐसा उनको परेशान भी करता है. I'm sure many of you don't have such very strong these things, but I had that. I work in that. So many times we are raised in an environment where we grow up. Like for example, अभी like कुछ जगह जहाँ पे वॉर चल रहा है, राइट, गाजा एंड ऑल दिस दैट पार्ट ऑफ द फिलिस्तीन, है ना, ये सब एरिया में जैसे वॉर चल रहा है या कोई और जगह पे. सो वेयर दे आर ग्रोइंग अप देयर इज अ कांस्टेंट फियर ऑफ डेथ. बांग्लादेश में कुछ लोग जैसे उनकी उनकी स्थिति अच्छी नहीं है ना, तो उनको फियर ऑफ, अभी जब बच्चे होंगे वहां पर वो फैमिलीज में, तो उनको क्या होता होगा, बड़ों को भी होता होगा फियर, एनीथिंग कैन हैपन एनी टाइम. देयर इज लॉट ऑफ एंशियसनेस एंड समटाइम्स पेरेंट्स आर आल्सो वेरी ओवर प्रोटेक्टिव. आपको कई लोग ऐसे होते हैं कि पेरेंट्स ऐसे होते हैं, लाइक दे हैव वेरी कैरिंग एटीट्यूड, बट वो लोग बच्चों को डराते, गिर जाओगे, यहाँ से गिर जाओगे तो ऐसा होगा, वहां ऐसे होगा, वैसे होगा, ऐसे एक्सीडेंट हो जाएगा, उस रास्ते पे नहीं जाना है. ऐसे करके बहुत सारे ओवर प्रोटेक्टिव पेरेंट्स है ना, दे टीच अस टू बी विजिलेंट फॉर डेंजर्स. वो डेंजर ही ढूंढते रहते हैं, एंड अल्टीमेट डेंजर इज द फियर ऑफ डेथ. सो दिस थिंग कैन ऑल्सो क्रिएट प्रॉब्लम. फिर ऐसे भी होते हैं कुछ पेरेंट्स वेरी वेरी दे आर वेरी अनप्रोटेक्टिव, निग्लेक्टफुल एनवायरनमेंट होता है, मतलब they just leave their children anywhere, and they also develop that insecurity and fear of death. कभी दूसरा एक रीजन होता है सोसाइटी का कंडीशन. हम जिस सोसाइटी में रहते हैं, जिन लोगों के साथ रहते हैं ना, उनका भी हमारे ऊपर बहुत ज्यादा इम्पैक्ट होता है. हमारा जो कल्चर है, सोसाइटी है, और उसमें डेथ को कैसे देखा जाता है. इन सम कल्चर्स डेथ इज सेलिब्रेटेड, दे ओपनली टॉक अबाउट इट. इन सम कल्चर्स आप डेथ के बारे में बात नहीं कर सकते. लाइक फॉर एग्जाम्पल, इफ यू गो into in US or some other country like that. So they don't like old people. They don't like to see old people also. Many people. They don't like to see sick people. They don't like to see death. क्योंकि उनको याद आता है कि अभी I will also become old. I will also die. So they keep aging away from like they don't want to see that. So these also can be frightening for many people. Sometimes people also have certain religious beliefs. People sometimes have very strong belief about religion, and it is seen that people who are very religious sometimes they don't have that much of fear of death. uh, बहुत गीता पढ़ी है, बहुत रामायण सुना है, ऐसे बहुत सारी चीजें उन्होंने पढ़ी है, तो उनको ऐसा इतना ये नहीं रहता है. एंड people who are not like maybe atheist, they have a lot of fear because उनको पता नहीं रहता है. चलो यहाँ पे तो लिखा है कि आपको स्वर्ग लोक में ऐसा है वैसा है, उसका डिस्क्रिप्शन है, नरक लोक का भी डिस्क्रिप्शन है, तो हम मरेंगे तो क्या होगा, वो सब काफी कुछ डिटेल में दिया गया है. पर जो किसी को मानता नहीं है तो उनके लिए बहुत डिफिकल्ट होता है, बिकॉज at one point of time everything is going to come to an end. They cannot avoid that death. So those who are uncertain about their beliefs, they struggle more, they have more fear. So because they don't have a concept of afterlife, they think everything is finished, right? So that is another thing. तो दूसरा एक तीसरी बात ये है कि unresolved emotions. When you experience loss or trauma, it can trigger a range of emotions, including fear, grief, anger. ये सारी चीजें emotions हो सकती है. And these emotions are not adequately addressed. अगर आप उसको महसूस नहीं करते, आप उसको experience नहीं करते, then it can create a problem. So when you have in this workshop, what we are going to do is we are going to allow ourselves to experience these things. If we experience this, the anxiety will not be there. So there is a time, even psychologists and psychiatrists like Erwin, Erwin Willom, he's a psychiatrist. Now he says that there is a existential death anxiety that people have because they know that it's basic knowledge, common sense that human life is going to come to an end. आज नहीं तो कल हम सब मरने वाले, तो पता ही है. तो ये जब एक सर्टन एज हो जाता है ना, पीपल स्टार्ट टू रियलाइज कि अभी ये आने वाला है, तो दे स्टार्ट टू हैव दैट फियर. So this awareness can have create questions also in their mind. Suppose they have not been very much into religious beliefs, etc. Or even normal people, they can have a question like, what is the meaning of life? सब खत्म होने वाला है. Everybody is going to die. I am going to die. So what is the purpose of life? ये पैसा कमाया उसका क्या? ये मैंने बच्चों के लिए इतना किया, वो ये किया वो किया. So what about all these things? Everything is going to go. I'm going to die. Atheists also have that problem. Doesn't believe in God. But he has to believe in death. Because उसको मालूम है death तो होने वाली है. God is not there. But that's why in Hindu culture there is a god of death also, Yamraj. God of death. Death is also a truth, a reality. Okay? Denial of death, is a common coping mechanism. But ये बहुत महंगा पड़ता है. It can create damaging behavior. It can damage a person's personality. Because death is a certainty. Everybody is going to die at some point of time. But that is the physical death. So here we are going to go beyond this. So a loss of a person in the family can also create like insecurity. It can impact our sense of safety and security, and we can go into a fight and flight response, or we can freeze. Many times people freeze. कोई मर जाता है, वो फ्रीज हो जाता है, उसको कुछ समझ में नहीं आता क्या करूं, बोलूं, हंसते भी नहीं है, रोते भी नहीं है, कुछ बोलते भी नहीं है. So this is a also a reaction. So these are a lot of emotional and stress, basically turmoil that can follow a death. और ये भी fear create करता है. So these are all things which create fear of death. Fear of death क्यों है? It's a complex thing, many sources. आपके एक्सपीरियंस में क्या है? What is it for you? We will do an exercise, a guided session where you will encounter this, and you will find maybe a incident in your life. If you have this fear, when it started, कहाँ शुरू हुआ, इस lifetime में. We are going to go into past lifetimes for the first time tomorrow. Today is a preparation for that what is going to come tomorrow. So इसका फाउंडेशन क्रिएट करने के लिए हम अभी एक्सरसाइज करेंगे. सो यू नीड टू सिट इन अ कंफर्टेबल पोजीशन. Okay, so we'll look at different origins of this in yourself. We'll navigate the complexities of human existence, and it is essential to confront and understand our fears. Fear से भागना नहीं चाहिए, including the fear of death. So when we confront it, when we see it, जब हम दृष्टाभाव से उस चीज को देखते हैं, तो then we can overcome it. If we run away, then we cannot do anything. Okay, so sit in a comfortable position. If you want to lie down, you can lie down and just close your eyes. Just relax. When you lie down, you are more relaxed. Okay. The only thing is you have to stay awake also. So keep your eyes closed and take a deep breath, breathing in and out. And as you notice your breathing, allow yourself to relax and let go of any tension or stress that you may be holding in your body. Just relax your forehead, relax your eyes, relax your arms, your shoulders, your chest, your back. Relax every cell of the body. Relax. Wonderful. Very good. As you continue to relax, you go deeper and deeper, deeper into a relaxed state of awareness. Wonderful. You are now into a deeper, healthier level of the mind, deeper than before. Wonderful. Very good. At these deep levels of the mind, you have complete access to your subconscious mind. And your right brain is activated. You can imagine and visualize very clearly. Imagine yourself standing in a peaceful and serene environment, like a forest or a beach, or any place where you feel comfortable and safe and at ease. कहीं घूमने गए थे तो वहां पे कैसा था? सीन्स या सीनरी, उसको विजुअलाइज कीजिए. Visualize the sight, the sounds, sensations. Feel the ground beneath your feet, the air on your skin, and the sounds around you. Relax. उस वक्त जैसा अच्छा फील हो रहा था वैसा ही अब फील होगा. Allow yourself to feel the same kind of experience and continue to breathe normally and naturally. Every breath brings fresh, calming air which fills your lung and relaxes your body. Every breath is relaxing you, and any remaining stress or anxiety in your body can just say relax and it will relax. If there is any part of the body which is not relaxed, just say relax and that part of the body will relax. Very good. You're doing fine. At some point of time, you feel very good. Every time you hear the word relax, all unnecessary movements of the body will stop and you will enter a deeper, healthier level of the mind. You'll continue to listen to my voice, you'll continue to follow my instructions, and you'll come out of this or any level of the mind deeper than this when I count from 1 to 5 or when someone picks you up. Just imagine this wonderful place. It's so peaceful. It's a safe place where you can explore your thoughts and emotions without any fear and judgment. Wow. Visualize a white light enveloping you. It's coming from the universe, surrounding you, making you feel safe and secure and protected. Wonderful, wonderful. Very good. Now it's completely fine to explore any thoughts or feelings that you might have. You can allow your subconscious mind to gently bring your attention to your thoughts or feelings about death. What do you feel or think about it? Was there a time when you felt something about it? Allow these emotions to arise without any resistance, without a judgment of good or bad. And notice how your body feels when you think about it. Have you seen a death? Have you feared death anytime? Are there any parts of the body which are tensed? Just relax that. Just acknowledge the feeling. It's okay to feel scared or sad or uncertain. Feelings are temporary, so it's okay to feel the feelings. Feelings are natural. Emotions are natural part of human existence. Just relax your forehead and let this relaxation spread all over the body. At any point of time, you want to be more relaxed, just take a deep breath, and as you exhale, just relax all the cells of the body, all the muscles. And as you continue to breathe deeply, just imagine the tension or fear being released from your body. It's very easy to release the tension stored in the body. Just you have to notice the muscles which are tensed, and just relax those muscles. With every exhalation, feel whatever is remaining is being released. Wonderful. Very good. You are now learning to release negative thoughts, feelings, and emotions easily and effortlessly. Now reflect on your life. Just look at your life, your current life, and see if you can identify any past event or experience that may have contributed to your current feelings of about that. The subconscious mind will help you remember one incident. It could be a loss of a loved one, a near-death experience, or any significant event. Whatever comes first is fine. Allow yourself to revisit these memory gently. Just as a witness, simply observe as if you're watching a movie. Go to the beginning of the incident and notice that event. What happened? The beginning of the event, in the middle, and what happened in the end. Let those pictures, memories surface and notice these events and notice the impact of this and how it has shaped your perceptions and fears. And as you acknowledge these past events, just imagine the residual emotions or energy associated with them being released. Allow yourself to release that sensation of fear. And as you release, you can feel a sense of closure, completeness, healing. The burden goes away. Wonderful. Now that memory is there, but the emotion, the fear, anxiety is gone. And to help you release it completely, visualize a bright light. That way, same bright light, which is protecting you, surrounding you. This light is filled with love and peace and safety. And as it envelops you and heals you, feel any remaining tension or fear melting away. And repeat in your mind, I am safe, I'm protected, I'm at peace. With each breath, feel this light penetrating deeper into your being. In all your future past life regression sessions, this light, this divine light, is going to help you. It's going to fill you with a sense of calm and security. Imagine this protective light expanding around you, creating a shield that keeps you fearless and secure. Visualize this light as a powerful force that guards you against negative thoughts and emotions. Wonderful, very good. You're going very nice. And as you continue to breathe easily, feel this light integrating into your very being. You are now a vessel of peace and tranquility, ready to explore deeper aspects of yourself. Wonderful. You're now open and receptive to the memories of the past, of past lifetimes. You trust in the process of past life regression and your ability to heal and transform yourself. You are safe and protected as you explore your past life memories because they are just memories in the subconscious. You're not going anywhere. You're just there in the present moment, remembering the past incidents. And you release all resistance and allow the truth of past lives to reveal itself to you. And as you do this, you feel a sense of clarity and purpose. Your subconscious mind is now programmed for success to access past life memories easily and effortlessly. Imagine there is a door which represents the gateway into your past life memories. Visualize this door slowly opening, revealing a path to your past. And repeat in your mind, I'm ready to explore my past lives. I'm ready to heal and transform. I'm ready to explore my past lives and heal and transform. I'm ready to explore my past lives. I'm ready to heal and transform. Very good. As you visualize this pathway, feel a sense of excitement and curiosity. You're now prepared for successful past life regression sessions. And every time you undergo past life regression session, you will discover some things. You will uncover some hidden truths. You get deeper understanding about yourself. You will get answers to questions that you have in mind. And you will also release any stuck emotions or trauma. Wonderful. Take a deep breath, and as you exhale, feel yourself fully prepared and open to this journey of self discovery. You're always protected and safe. When you're ready, you can slowly count with me from 1 to 5. At the count of 5, you'll return to a newfound sense of peace and clarity. 1, 2, coming out slowly, 3, 4, and 5. Open your eyes, feeling fine, in perfect health, feeling better than before. Wonderful. Very nice, very nice. So I want you to just type some things. Okay. So by this we have prepared you, created a groundwork, foundation for successful sessions ahead. So just you can unmute and share what came up for you, some memories of the past or whatever came in your mind, thoughts, feelings. You
सर
can
मैं
also
आए
type, yes.
सर मैंने काफी बार आपको भी देखा सर उसमें मतलब आप
अच्छा,
शायद जब यंग थे और सर
हम्म,
अभी भी सर एक में गुस्सा कर रहे थे सर आप और एक को देखा था वो सी जिसमें कि बहुत सारे कमल थे सो आई डोंट नो
अच्छा,
व्हाट इज द रिलेशन विद दैट आपका उनसे क्या रिलेशन है दोनों और सर एक ये देखा था सर कि बहुत मतलब वहां पे वो होता है ना बाढ़ आई हुई रहती है वहां पे मैं कहीं मतलब फंसी हुई हूँ फिर लास्ट में ऐसा दिखाई दिया कि वो शांत होते हुए ऐसा
अच्छा,
हम्म
ओके,
और एक
वेरी नाइस।
एक बिल्डिंग को भी नीचे गिरते हुए देखा उसमें सर
आप
आपको बहुत बार देखा सर मैंने आई
आपका
डोंट नो
वीडियो
व्हाई
ऑन कीजिए, तो मैं आपको देख नहीं पा रहा हूँ अभी।
एक मिनट
ओके, so that's interesting.
हम्म और सर लास्ट में तो सर मेरा हेड भी काफी हैवी हो रहा है और
Hmm.
सर हैवीनेस भी बहुत लगी मुझे सर लास्ट में मैंने एज ए स्टूडेंट देखा और सर स्टार्टिंग में जैसे कि वो नहीं होता मतलब कोई फैशन शो उसमें एक बहुत पतली सी लेडी बहुत लंबी सी लेडी को देखा था मैंने
Mhm. अच्छा।
तो मुझे नहीं पता उनका क्या रिलेशन है क्या।
इंटरेस्टिंग। तो ये देखिए बहुत सारी चीजें है ना, ग्लिम्सेस है। एक जिक्सॉ पजल जैसे होता है ना, तो कुछ कुछ पिक्चर्स, फिर जैसे जैसे हम आगे जाएंगे वैसे पिक्चर्स कनेक्ट करेंगे, देन जो एक ही इंसिडेंट के पिक्चर्स साथ में आ जाएंगे तो पूरा स्टोरी क्लियर होगा।
सो और भी बहुत अलग तरह से, मतलब बता भी नहीं सकती हूँ, ऐसा भी देखा था मैंने। सो बाद
अच्छा।
में कभी शेयर करूंगी आपको।
श्योर श्योर डेफिनेटली।
सो
हु
आपको तो
एल्स
बहुत बार
वांट्स?
देखा मैंने सर। सो मुझे
अच्छा।
नहीं पता कि
हम्म।
मतलब आपको यंग आप जब थे, मतलब मुझे ऐसा दिखाई दिया था तो मुझे लगा कि हाँ वो यंग आप दिखाई दे रहे हो। और
ओके।
सर आपको गुस्सा करते हुए भी देखा था मैंने।
ओके लीशा, थैंक यू सो मच फॉर शेयरिंग।
Thank you.
ठीक है, हु और किसको शेयर करना है? हु वाज? दैट्स इट। ओके वंडरफुल। So just take a moment to reflect whatever you saw in this, whatever images came to your mind, you thoughts, emotions, feelings. Now, एक, what allows people to see past lives easily? अब हम लोग जो कल है ना, we are going to explore these past lives. We are going to the first incident. We are going to explore one incident where in your past life you left your body. Okay. So Surabhi sharing that I saw myself when I was hardly 3 months old. Very good. That's very very like normally हमें 3 साल के अंदर का इवेंट इतना ध्यान से याद नहीं रहता है ज्यादातर लोगों को, बट 3 मंथ्स इज वेरी 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 अर्ली मेमोरी. Amazing. So coming back to what I was saying, what allows people to see past life easily? Some What allows people to see past life easily? One is the openness and belief. Individuals who believe in reincarnation, the concept of past lives, are more likely to they are more likely to see their past lives. Most people in India, they do believe in this past life, they do believe in reincarnation. Okay, there is life after the death, right? So it's very easy for us. This belief can make you more receptive and open to the idea of accessing past life memories. And according to research, the degree to which people believe in reincarnation significantly correlates with their likelihood of seeing past lives. So for us, I think it's everybody, I think, believes in this reincarnation here, right? Anybody not believing, even they can see. There is no problem in that. Second thing is suggestibility. When I am suggesting something, imagine this, imagine that, at that time, how easily you can imagine things. That also has an impact. So when you are very susceptible to suggestion, it becomes easy. You have an easier time when I say imagine a door and you are able to imagine. How many of you could imagine? Just type yes, because I mentioned a door in the last part of this. Yes, yes. Yeah. So a lot of people could imagine that door, and that door also opened. I said open. So it's like, subconsciously, it was a suggestion with lot of stairs also. It was a suggestion. So now it is open. So then it is very easy for. So people who are suggestible also, they are very easily, they enter trance-like state, relaxed state. Now, So there is one person who was not able to concentrate. Now there is nothing to concentrate in this. Concentration नहीं करना है. Okay, relax करना है. Concentration means it's brings stress. Stress is opposite of relaxation. You have to relax, let go. ठीक है, पास्ट लाइफ देखना है तो वो उसमें आप स्ट्रेस नहीं ला you can't bring stress and see past life. You have to relax, then subconscious mind will take over. Okay, so you don't have to concentrate, you have to relax. The more you relax, automatically images will come. You see how Lisha was sharing so many things. I think she saw my past life also. So you have to relax like that, लॉजिकल माइंड से काम नहीं करना है. That's okay. We are going to do these things, right? I'm going to empower you and build your ability also. So after this workshop also, whenever you you do any session, it will be much better. It's easy. The more you do, the faster it gets. Okay, so this we are using relaxation technique so that you can access the subconscious mind where the memories are stored. So when you are relaxed, you easily retrieve past life memories. Third thing is emotional and psychological readiness. Those who are emotionally and psychologically ready to explore their past lives, they will find it easy. इसलिए हम वर्क करते हैं फियर के ऊपर. Today we worked on the fear and release that fear so that you're emotionally and psychologically ready for this. Readiness comes from a willingness to confront and resolve unresolved traumatic emotions. A willingness to confront and resolve. वो देखने की हिम्मत चाहिए आपको कि भाई हाँ ठीक है. आई आई पास आई यू दैट थिंग टू सी योर ओन डेथ. आप मरने वाले तो नहीं है अभी. आप तो पिछले जन्म का जो मर गए थे वो देख रहे हो आप. अभी तो आप जिंदा हो. तो कोई डरने की बात नहीं है. वो जो पहले का जो था वो आप देख रहे हो. तो when you confront that and it is resolved then. So a desire to understand this recurring patterns and theme in current life, जो भी हमारा अभी current life है, most of it is determined by the past. Whatever is happening in your current life, in your relationships, in your business, in your job, in money area, in everything, your emotions, everything is a recurring pattern. Most of it is recurring. नया कुछ नहीं है. People with an open mind and a lack of resistance. There is no resistance. कोई रुकावट नहीं है. So they will be very easily they can access. So चौथी चीज है थेरेपिस्ट. अभी आप तो तैयार, लेकिन थेरेपिस्ट अगर ठीक नहीं है तो फिर वो भी एक प्रॉब्लम है. So when the therapist is trained and gifted, has knows the techniques, he's effective, the person knows this thing, how to do things. So that also has a significant role. So therapists who use gentle, ways, visualization techniques, जैसे हमने use किया वैसे. Questions. Now this is a group session. Everybody who experiences past life. When we are doing an individual session, that time the 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 person is talking to the therapist. I talk to the client. जैसे हाँ मेरे को ये दिखा, मेरे को कमल का फूल अभी अभी like Lisha shared after the session, right? Because during the session we can't talk to 10 people. I can't talk to 10 people at a time. But in an individual session, she will say, okay, fine. मेरे को एक फूल दिख रहा है, वहां पे कमल का फूल है, लेक है, ऐसा है वैसा है. So then it is guided in that way, in that direction. Okay. So specific questions can help client access and explore the past life memories effectively. The so this is what happens. This is a therapeutic relationship of trust between the client and the therapist, and it can also facilitate a smooth. We have a therapeutic relationship. We have already developed that relationship, right? So now you know from this session how we have created a space where everything is safe, everything you are comfortable, everything is fine, you are at a deep level, you've learned how to go to deep levels, you'll do more work also tomorrow. This is what is important. Fifth thing is, you don't have to analyze everything. Like Lisha shared so many things, she did not analyze that much. मैंने ये देखा, ये देखा, ये देखा, सब देखा, बोल दिया. मैंने आपको भी देखा, you are young, whatever. Whatever she saw, she said. So, like I did one session with one guy few days back. So he was seeing many things, but he was not sharing completely. So वो जो होता है ना, sharing is also important. So then more the person can be guided. The more you share, the more I can guide. So that is also important. एनालाइज नहीं करना है कि ऐसा क्यों दिखा, अभी कमल का फूल ही क्यों दिखा, उसका मीनिंग क्या है, वो अभी नहीं एनालाइज नहीं करना है. धीरे धीरे सब पिक्चर क्लियर होते जाएगा. सो when you are seeing, you just see everything. Later you can later you can analyze also. When the session is over you can analyze, but analytical mind को आपको session में नहीं लाना है. Session में just bring your creative mind, see the things, whatever you see is fine. Less people who are less analytical, more intuitive, will find it easier to let go of the critical thinking and allow themselves to fully immerse in the experience. And in this way, you can access past life very easily. Okay. And to help you in this, I'm going to give you some affirmations, which when you repeat, it will help you to easily access past life information. Okay. So that I'm going to uh, share with you in the form of an audio. Okay. So right now, anybody has any questions you want to ask or share anything from today's session? I'm open for questions now. You can ask questions or anything you want to share from the session, from today's session.
तो इसमें कोई कॉर्ड कटिंग वगैरह भी करना होता है क्या? नहीं
नहीं, इसमें कोई कॉर्ड कटिंग नहीं करना होता है. कॉर्ड कटिंग
हम्म,
करना है तो कर सकते हैं, ऐसा कुछ है नहीं. इफ यू फील like sometimes the therapist and the client, because you're many of you are healers, तो आपको ये कॉर्ड कटिंग का कॉन्सेप्ट मालूम है, आपको लगता है कि कॉर्ड आपका ये हो गया है, तो यू कैन कट द कॉर्ड. यू डोंट हैव टू बी अटैच्ड टू अ थेरेपिस्ट.
नहीं
यस.
सर, जो इवेंट्स हम देखते हैं, जो कुछ भी हम मतलब हो सकता है कि नहीं.
जैसे ही देखो आपको लगता है देयर इज सम कॉर्ड, इफ देयर इज सम रिलेशनशिप, फॉर एग्जांपल आप पास्ट लाइफ में जाते हो और वो कोई रिलेशनशिप आप देखते हो, जिसमें like for example I have one experience of one client. उसने वेरी क्लोज रिलेशनशिप, उसकी लाइफ का एक क्लोज रिलेशनशिप था, बट इट वाज वेरी पेनफुल, अच्छा नहीं था, लॉट ऑफ फाइट्स विद दिस पर्सन. तो उसने देखा कि व्हाट इज माय रिलेशनशिप विद दिस लेडी इन द पास्ट. तो इन द पास्ट लाइफ टाइम शी सॉ दैट शी वाज अ नेबर, उसकी नेबर थी. इस लाइफ टाइम में शी इज अ क्लोज रिलेशनशिप. तो दैट नेबर हैड कर्स्ड हर, उसका फाइट हुआ था पिछले जन्म में, पिछले जन्म में उसका फाइट हुआ था, उसने कर्ज किया था. तो इन सच रिलेशनशिप इफ यू वांट टू कट द कॉर्ड यू कैन कट द कॉर्ड, बट all past life sessions are not about relationship. Some are just about your own experience. There is nothing to cut in that case. So in such relationship issues you can do cord cutting. Is it clear?
जी सर.
ठीक है. हाँ जी. Okay. Any other question?
Sir, my question is how to be more relaxed. I feel like my conscious mind and logical mind is always so active. Um, uh, कि वो uh, बहुत ज्यादा एक्टिव रहता है कॉन्शियस माइंड ना.
हाँ.
तो और ज्यादा रिलैक्स और ज्यादा डीप स्टेट में, जैसे आई बिलीव, आई एम अ टोटल बिलीवर ऑफ रीइंकार्नेशंस. आई एम इंट्यूटिव ऑल्सो. बट मेरा लॉजिकल माइंड बहुत ज्यादा एक्टिव रहता है.
तो जैसे ही आप रिलैक्स करोगे ना आपका लॉजिकल माइंड विल टेक अ बैक सीट. So
हम्म.
that's what, like we did the progressive relaxation. हमने बोला कि relax your forehead, relax your arms.
हम्म.
So and concentrate on breathing. So there are many ways in which you can relax yourself. First is observing your breath. तो हमने वो भी किया. उसके बाद हमने
हम्म.
किया relax your forehead, relax your arms, relax your stomach, relax every part of the body. वो हमने किया. फिर हमने बहुत सारी चीजें ऐसे विजुअलाइजेशन कराया कि आप एक
हम्म.
गार्डन में हो या बीच में हॉलीडे डेस्टिनेशन पे. तो ऐसे बहुत सारे एक, अभी आप एक रूटीन बन गया. अभी अब हर हर बार हम लोग ऐसे सिमिलर चीज करेंगे तो एक आदत बन जाएगी और आप डीप 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 लेवल पे चले जाओगे. और आपका सबकॉन्शियस माइंड को भी हम इस फर्स्ट सेशन में प्रोग्राम भी किया है. व्हाइट लाइट का भी है, दैट ऑल्सो रिलैक्सेस यू. आई डोंट वांट यू टू रिलैक्स टू मच ऑल्सो, नहीं तो नींद आ जाएगी.
हम्म.
इसीलिए आपको होस्ट, अगर आप बैठ के करोगे तो इतना रिलैक्स नहीं होगे, अगर आप लेट के करोगे तो यू विल बी मोर रिलैक्स. यू कैन लाई डाउन, बट ओनली थिंग इज दैट stay awake, because if you relax too much, this is not an individual session, it's a group session. I can't wake you up,
हम्म.
because in a individual session I'm constantly talking to the client. Let's say for example I'm doing a session with you, so I'll keep talking to you और मैं आपको देख रहा हूँ. So I do many sessions online also. Like I have clients from other countries, तो उनको तो मिलके नहीं कर सकते, Zoom पे ही करना होता है. तो Zoom पे भी I make them keep the camera in such a way that I can see them. Most people lie down and I can see them and I'm talking to them. मैं बात पूछते रहता हूँ. अच्छा, whatever they say, then I ask some question to go deeper into it, and their analytical mind is not there. Their subconscious mind is completely active, and they tell. The subconscious mind presents the information. I am asking the question with my logical mind is on. Their creative mind, right brain is active, my left brain is active. I am directing everything, and they keep sharing. वो देखते जाते हैं और बताते जाते हैं ऐसा हुआ ऐसा हुआ ऐसा. एंड आई कीप आस्किंग एंड दे रियलाइज ऑल्सो मेनी थिंग्स. ऑटोमेटिकली उनका हीलिंग भी चालू रहता है, हीलिंग भी होते रहता है. कुछ चीजें रिलीज हो जाती है, कुछ समझ में आता है, सवालों के जवाब मिल जाते हैं ऐसे. और वो एंड में भी होता है. तो अभी आपको ग्रुप में ये देखना है कि आप कहीं सो न जाओ। एक एक स्टेज पे रिलैक्स होके फिर आपको जागे रहना है। दैट इज द थिंग। रिलैक्सेशन इज नॉट अ चैलेंज। रिलैक्स तो आप हो ही जाओगे, रूटीन
हम्म।
हो जाएगा। बी नाउ टुमारो अगेन वी विल डू, इट बिकम अ रूटीन। तो
ठीक, थैंक यू सर।
यस, okay, so I think that's it for today. Nobody has any questions. If there's anything, you can WhatsApp and I will cover that in the next session. Okay, so have a good sleep tonight. Do some meditation if you like and go to sleep. Tomorrow we'll go deeper into, tomorrow we're going to access the one lifetime, okay, and release something.
Thank you,
Okay,
sir.
good night.